Welcome back, everyone. This is part 2 of the Apache build series. In part 1, you watched us do a teardown of Phil's old tower. We also did a construction of the motherboard. We put the CPU in, the drives. We got the bracket ready for the CPU cooler. So that's all ready to go. At this point, we're going to start breaking down the case. So I'm going to be pulling the motherboard tray out, the radiator bracket out, and then we're going to do our test boot. And if the test boot goes well and we know we've got a good working computer, then we'll be able to keep going with the rest of the build. If you're new to my channel, just would ask if you could just please take 2 seconds and click that like button. I'm just a guy in a basement. I would really appreciate any likes I could get to help with the algorithm. So if you could do that for me, I would really appreciate it. If you like this content, feel free to sub. I've got a bunch more coming from this series on the way, and we've got a couple other series coming down the pipe this month. So thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the video. So meanwhile, while I'm assembling the computer, my buddy Matt is here. And what he's helping with is Phil and Matt are trying to get the RGB strips into these 90-degree 3D printed brackets that my brother bought. Is that fair to say?
That is fair to say.
Yeah, and they're a little stiff, so we're trying to heat it up a little bit with a blow dryer.
Unexact science.
Yeah. So while they're doing that, I'm focused on the case. I'm trying to get the motherboard tray here out of the back of the case. That way we can build the board and the radiator, which you can see I've already got the radiator bracket out here. And I'm going to try and do that to get ready for our test boot so that we don't have to reattach the motherboard. We can just do the whole thing in one shot. So that's what I'm hoping to accomplish here.
touching.
All right. So we're here in the furnace room. We think we've got everything hooked up. This is going to be the first attempt. So yeah, if you want to hand me the screwdriver. So our radiator's connected. Our HDMI is connected. The monitor's on. The power supply is on. Lights.
Yeah, we got some.
Got some motherboard lights there. Yep. Okay, good. Here we go. There comes the AIO. The pump is running.
There's no RGB on the pump. I thought there was a little circle around the fan, but must not be. It's not a big
Yeah, we might have to look into that.
Might not turn on right away.
Phil's doesn't have a number code, but it is on the... I think it's memory training right now. I think that's what the amber light is. I can't tell.
That's what it is on my board.
So yeah, give it a minute.
Well, it's not a tough, but it's an
anxious
ROG.
minute.
Mine took multiple cycles, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh, mine did too when we did it. Took
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 times to cycle.
Okay, red. I think white is the boot light. There it is.
You know?
Forgot to plug the speaker in. We would have heard a postcode.
Uh-oh.
There's it. The monitor's coming on.
Get a signal. Hey!
Hey! Oh, you know what? I forgot to plug in the keyboard. Derp.
But I saw
New
motherboard
CPU
logo flash.
installed.
Yep, hang on.
Yep. Here, I can get
Do you want to plug that
yeah.
in? Yep. Just put it in one of the 2.0s. Good?
Yep.
Okay.
That was okay.
Yep, that's a normal Ryzen message.
Mm-hmm.
Let's wait and see. Should see a splash screen when it cycles through again. The tension. Yep, it just rebooted again.
White light.
Yep, white. Something's coming. Hey!
Hey,
All right. So we press F1 on this. And that should bring us to the BIOS. Hey, look at that.
For fuck's sake.
Okay, so both memory modules look good. SSD looks good. Temperatures are
220 degrees. No, I'm just kidding.
Temperatures are good. Yep. All right, we have a computer. So now we can proceed with the rest of the build. Alright, well, with that test boot behind us, we're ready to put the motherboard into the case. We're ready to install our fans, our RGB devices, and then we're going to finally start wiring things up. So look for all of that in part 3. Thanks for sticking with us and watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode.